Hi, my name is Kaitlyn Sapida. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm currently a fourth year biological sciences major with a minor in medical humanities. I took AP biology, so that kind of like sparked my interest. And then just looking at UCI in general, I know like one of the main things I looked for was like a biology major. And then through like looking at the UCI website, I saw like how many like different variety of majors they had and like what you could do with the major. So that really interested me, especially because I had an interest in healthcare. I didn't know what exactly, but I knew that I wanted to do something to pursue something in there. So that really sparked my interest, that like a healthcare field with a major. And then there was also so many opportunities within the major that I saw as well. When I think of the Anteater family, I think of a community. So I've definitely seen that community throughout my time here at UCI, whether it's online or even in person. And that community I've personally found is like through my own organizations, through my own involvements, and especially through the School of Biosci. So just through there, I'm just really proud to call myself a part of the Anteater family, just because I know like what it holds and what exactly the opportunities it opens for me. I think one thing is definitely just to live in the moment. Whenever you have those weeks off where it's like you don't have a midterm, like sometimes you do have that pressure of like, oh, like I do need to start studying like right now, just so I'm like on top of everything. But I think for me, it's like it's okay to just like take one day off, relax, take a break, like enjoy, like for me, at least my first year, like I dormed. So it's like enjoy that time with your hallmates, because you know, when you're in an apartment, it's not the same anymore. And I think also just like enjoy like the Irvine campus life. So whether it's like going to the beach that one day or, you know, just going out and enjoying like Irvine itself. It's like a lo-fi playlist, but specifically the ones that the artists I follow, it's called like Lo-Fi Fruits. They do like lo-fi covers of like songs, and it's pretty good. I don't know, I just like stumbled upon it one, I think it was like finals week last week on Spotify, and that's just what I use to, you know, really get in the mood. I think my most memorable moment was just transitioning to the online system. Just because when COVID hit, you know, like everything was so unsure. But I think in general, it was also a way for me to like really connect with other people and realizing how flexible we all have to be. So for example, like I think something for me that was truly memorable was through being a part of Bio 2A, which is like a freshman seminar class. Through being one of the coordinators for it, we had like a week to decide like how exactly are we going to transition everything. So whether it was like having those like online trainings and then also like hosting online sessions for the freshmen. So I think for us, like specifically that trainings, when it was during that spring quarter, it was just really memorable because those trainings were something that I've done. It was like, that was going to be like my third time doing it, but that was going to be my first time doing it online. And I think for us, we all realized like how important it was to make that connection with like us and then the other TAs at the time, and like letting all of us know that like this is a safe space, and like here in Biosci, like although it is a really unprecedented time, like we're going to do our best. And it really showed like how resilient the other TAs were and how willing they were to just like be able to go with that online format. So it just showed like how strong and like resilient we were as Anteaters, and like how important it is just to have that support system, especially during COVID-19. The thing that I definitely wish I did was for sure participating in research. Through being a part of Bio 2A, like I was always like lectured like, oh, this is how you go about it. But I think personally for me, I just like never found it in me to like cold email a professor or something. I was always just like too scared. So I think that's definitely something that I do regret, especially just because I've realized like how it can open so many doors for a lot of people who have done it. The one thing that I'm glad I did during my time at UCI was just really getting involved. One of them is ASUCI. I was a food security commissioner my second year. So I think for me, I was really glad that I did that because I got to see how exactly food insecurity affects students at UCI. So it was really cool to see like that background. And then that actually led me to get a job over the summer, which is to work with students who are affected with COVID-19 directly. And it was like an online job, so it was pretty cool in that sense, where it was like something I could do from home. Another one that I'm involved in is PUSO. So again, it was just like important just to like have that support system, especially during COVID-19. Puso means heart in Tagalog, so it's just like spreading that puso love to everybody. And then I would say my last one was, again, like Bio 2A, how I said that was like pretty memorable for me. I think it was just really cool just because I've been doing it this year was like my like last year doing it, just because I'm a senior right now. It was still really good to like have like some kind of closing, then also be able, since it is first years, like see like what exactly the first years are bringing to the table and help mentor them in any way that I can. I'm just really thankful for like the School of Bio in general, just for having like so many opportunities to students. I'm definitely like not the same person that I came in my first year, which is like really weird to say, but I really do think that like the School of Bio has shaped me into like the leader that I am today and like who I hope to be in like the workforce, or also like when applying to like professional health schools and stuff like that. Yeah, I think in general, like I just like have a lot of gratitude for the School of Bio and the work that they do, especially during this pandemic, because I know that it's been hard for everybody. So just showing that resilience and like having opportunities for students is still super cool.